Have you ever watched another woman walk by, graceful, composed, quietly captivating, and wondered how she does it? She's not dressed in anything flashy, nothing overly trendy, but somehow she looks effortlessly elegant. It's not about youth or money or a certain body type. It's about subtle choices. Little things she does that most people never notice. But together, they create something magnetic. After 50, we often feel like we're expected to blend into the background. Like style and presence belong to someone younger. But that's a myth, one we're about to break. Today, I'm going to share 25 styling secrets that elegant women over 50 have quietly mastered. Secrets they don't often talk about, not because they're selfish, but because, for them, it's instinct. And for you, it can be learned. These are not about following trends or looking younger. They're about stepping into your presence, sharpening your eye, and discovering how to dress in a way that feels beautifully, unapologetically like you. So settle in. You may find that your favorite outfit isn't hanging in your closet yet. It's waiting in the next few minutes. And it starts with the very first secret. Secret number 1, the rule of 3. There's a quiet elegance in simplicity. And elegant women over 50 know this better than anyone. They follow something called the rule of 3. 3 key colors, 3 standout pieces, and nothing more. It's not about minimalism. It's about clarity. Because when you wear too many colors, patterns, or accessories at once, the eye doesn't know where to rest. The result? You look busy instead of beautiful. Imagine this: a soft printed blouse, clean tailored pants, and a structured blazer. That's your 3. Add a pop of lipstick, a simple bag, and you're done. No noise. Just grace. The most common mistake? Trying to impress with more. But more often leads to mess. Elegant women know that harmony is powerful. They think of their outfit the way an artist thinks of a painting. Each element has to belong. So next time you get dressed, ask yourself, what are my 3? Not 4, not 5. Just 3. Because when you focus on fewer, more intentional pieces, your entire presence becomes more memorable. And that's where true elegance begins. Secret number 2, strategic monochrome layering. Monochrome doesn't mean boring. In fact, when done right, it can be one of the most luxurious looks of all. Elegant women use this secret often, layering different shades and textures of the same color family. Think of navy on navy or beige over soft cream. The secret is depth, a silk blouse. Wool trousers, a cashmere wrap. Each material catches the light differently. Each adds richness without needing loud colors. The look feels pulled together, soft, fluid, quietly expensive. You don't need bright patterns to make a statement. Sometimes less is louder. By staying within one color family but changing the texture or intensity of shade, you create visual movement. It's like music, one note, many layers. That's how monochrome becomes magic. Lauren Hutton, for example, has worn this look for decades and never once appeared flat. Try it. Start with your favorite color, maybe gray or soft camel, and play with tones. You'll notice people looking twice, not because your outfit is bold, but because it's beautifully balanced. That's the quiet power of monochrome. Secret number 3, the 2-inch hemline rule. There's a sweet spot on every woman's leg that flatters her best. It's almost always found within 2 inches above or below the knee. Elegant women know exactly where that spot is, and they tailor their hemlines to hit it every time. Why? Because an awkward hemline can break even the most beautiful outfit. If your skirt ends at the widest part of your calf, it can make your legs appear shorter or heavier. But if it ends just above or just below the knee, at that flattering curve, it elongates your silhouette and enhances your shape. This small detail creates proportion and polish. Take a moment in front of a full-length mirror. Try different lengths. See where your leg looks longest and leanest. That's your magic line. Once you find it, make it your rule. High-class women like Queen Letizia of Spain always follow it. Their clothes look like they were made just for them. And in a way, they are. Because tailoring isn't just for celebrities. It's for any woman who wants to look her best, starting with a single well-placed hem. Secret number 4, the shoulder check. Shoulders carry more style weight than you think. The way a garment fits at the shoulder can change your entire silhouette. Too tight, and it pulls awkwardly, making you look uncomfortable. Too loose, and it droops, making even an expensive top seem sloppy. Elegant women always check the shoulder seam first. It should sit right at the edge of your natural shoulder, not sliding down your arm or cutting in. When the shoulder fits, everything else flows. Your neckline sits right. Your sleeves fall perfectly. Your whole posture improves. You look finished. Even in something as simple as a t-shirt or sweater, the shoulder tells the story. Try standing sideways in a mirror. Check the line from your shoulder to your arm. It should be clean and straight. This tiny adjustment makes a world of difference. It's why tailored jackets always look sharper, why some women seem polished even in basics. They're not wearing better clothes, they're wearing better fits, and it all starts at the shoulder. Secret number 5, the 70-30 balance rule. Style isn't about chasing trends, it's about balance. Elegant women follow the 70-30 rule, 70% timeless, 30% personal flair. That means their outfits are mostly made of classic, high-quality staples. A tailored blazer, well-cut trousers, a silk blouse. Neutral colors, clean lines. These are their foundation. Then they add 30% of something fun. A patterned scarf, a bold ring, a handbag in the season's trend color. It keeps the look fresh, but grounded, not loud. Not dated, just right. This balance allows their style to evolve with time without becoming trend-chasing or stale. They invest in the classics and play with the rest. It's smart, it's sustainable, and it always works. Look at any truly elegant woman and you'll notice her clothes don't scream. They whisper, but she always has one little detail that makes you pause. That's the 30%. So when you get dressed tomorrow, try this. Choose your base pieces for timelessness. Then add just one touch of today, a little sparkle, a color you've never worn before. The result? Modern yet forever. Secret number 6, the undergarment strategy. What you wear underneath shapes everything others see. Elegant women never overlook their foundation. They choose undergarments that smooth, support, and stay invisible. No lumps, no lines, no distraction. The right bra lifts not just your bust, but your confidence. The right panties stay hidden, no matter what fabric you're wearing. Seamless. Skin-toned, perfectly fitted. They even keep a small collection for different needs. Strapless for evening, smoothing shorts for fitted dresses, a camisole for sheer tops. Because every outfit deserves the right support. And nothing ruins a beautiful outfit faster than a visible bra strap or panty line. You don't need a drawer full of shapewear. You just need thoughtful basics that disappear under clothes. When your foundation is clean, everything else fits better. Clothes drape properly. Silhouettes become sharper. Even posture improves. It's not vanity. It's respect for your clothing and for yourself. So the next time you shop for something new, start with what's hidden. Because true elegance begins where no one sees, but everyone notices. Secret number 7, the sleeve roll technique. Rolling your sleeves may sound casual, but when done right, it's a mark of style. Elegant women know the secret is in the method, not the motion. They never shove sleeves up their arms randomly. Instead, they use a clean, deliberate roll. For a button-down shirt, they start by unbuttoning the cuff, then fold the cuff back once. Next, roll the sleeve 2 more times neatly, about 1.5 inches each fold. The final roll should land just below the elbow. It's tidy. Intentional. Relaxed, but still composed. It says, I didn't try too hard, but I care. When rolling blazer sleeves, they turn the cuff just once. Just enough to show the lining or detail without losing structure. It works beautifully on jackets with contrast cuffs or special buttons. This one gesture can shift your whole look from stiff to softly confident. It's not about looking undone, it's about looking considered. So the next time you wear a long-sleeve shirt, take a few seconds to roll with purpose, because even casual elegance has structure behind it. Secret number 8, the scarf drape method. Scarves aren't just accessories, they're framing devices for the face, and elegant women use them with precision. The drape method is their go-to. Start by folding the scarf in half lengthwise. Drape it around your neck, then pull only one end through the loop. Adjust the end so one is slightly longer than the other, maybe mid-chest and just below. Let the fold sit softly, never pull it too tight. The result is asymmetry that flatters, not fuss. It draws the eye up toward your face, adds softness around the neckline, and makes even a simple sweater look intentionally styled. This works especially well with silk, cashmere, or lightweight woven scarves. Think muted patterns, rich textures, or soft solids. The goal is not to make the scarf the star, but to let it elevate the whole look. Women like Carolina Herrera and Helen Mirren often use scarves this way. It's a small move, but it creates elegance in motion. Try it with your next outfit. You might be surprised how one loop of fabric transforms everything. Secret number 9, the jewelry layering formula. Jewelry shouldn't feel like decoration. It should feel like punctuation. Elegant women layer their pieces thoughtfully, not randomly. The secret: vary the lengths and the weight, but stick to one metal tone. Start with a delicate 16-inch chain, add a slightly heavier 20-inch pendant, then maybe a 24-inch piece with charm or texture. Each should be visible. No crowding. No tangling, just soft rhythm, all in gold. Or all in silver. Mixing metals can work, but only when designed to match. Otherwise, it looks chaotic. The same rule applies to bracelets or rings. One focal piece, then complement, not compete. The effect is layered, but clean, intentional, not busy. It tells a story without shouting. Elegant women never pile on everything they own. They edit, and what remains becomes signature. Jewelry is one of the few things you wear close to the body. It should feel personal, almost like a whisper. So the next time you layer your necklaces or bracelets, pause. Ask yourself, is this a conversation or a crowd? Less noise, more harmony. That's elegance. Secret number 10, the handbag to height ratio. Not all handbags suit every woman. Elegant women choose theirs based on proportion, not just style. They know that the size and placement of a bag can shape how the whole outfit flows. A petite woman with an oversized tote looks swallowed. A tall woman with a tiny clutch can look off balance. The key is harmony. Your bag should never fall below your hip. It should sit comfortably in the crook of your arm or at your natural waist if worn on the shoulder. Crossbody bags should hit at the high hip, not across the widest point of your body. And materials matter too. Soft leathers for daytime ease, structured styles for polished days. Elegant women don't need a closet full of bags. They need 3 or 4 that truly suit them. Clean lines. No heavy logos, classic shapes and neutral tones. The result: your silhouette remains sleek, your posture improves, and your outfit flows naturally. It's not about the brand, it's about balance. Secret 11, the color extension technique. There's a secret to looking taller, leaner, and more polished, and it's all in the color line. Elegant women use a strategy called color extension. It means repeating a color from top to bottom in subtle but strategic ways. Think black pants and black shoes, or a navy blouse with navy buttons that echo the tone of your skirt. This continuity draws the eye vertically. It elongates the body, creates flow. Even if you're not wearing all one color, this small trick keeps the look cohesive. And the result? You look like everything was made to go together, not matched, but connected. This works especially well with neutrals, gray, beige, camel, navy, but even jewel tones can benefit, like pairing emerald pants with shoes that carry the same green undertone. Or adding a belt that matches your trousers, not your top. Elegant women don't overthink it. They just know where to repeat the right note. One little echo of color, and suddenly, your whole look becomes music. Secret number 12, the signature scent strategy. Elegance isn't just seen, it's also remembered through scent. High-class women understand the power of a signature fragrance. It becomes part of who they are, subtle, memorable, and never overpowering. They don't follow trends or rotate a dozen perfumes. They choose one or two that suit their chemistry, mood, and season. Then, they apply it with care, not on clothing where it fades or stains, but on pulse points, behind the ears, inside the wrists, at the base of the throat, even behind the knees. They also layer. A scented lotion beneath the perfume helps it last longer and stay closer to the skin. It's not about being noticed from across the room. It's about leaving a gentle impression as you pass by. A whisper, not a shout. When someone catches that familiar scent, they think of you. And that's what makes it powerful, because elegance isn't just visual, it's sensory. Choose a fragrance that feels like you, warm, calm, quietly bold. Then wear it like your second skin. Over time, it becomes more than perfume. It becomes part of your presence. Secret number 13, the texture contrast method. A single color outfit can still be visually rich if it plays with texture. That's the secret elegant women use when they want to look expensive without loud prints or bright colors. It's not just what you wear. It's how it feels, how it moves. Think of a soft knit sweater paired with tailored wool trousers. Add a smooth leather belt, maybe a silk scarf, all in similar tones but completely different textures. The light catches each one differently. The eye stays interested, and yet, it never feels overwhelming. This creates dimension without noise, even in neutral colors, even in simple silhouettes. The key is contrast. Soft with structured, matte with sheen, cozy with sleek. Too many textures, though, and it becomes chaos. Elegant women stick to 2 or 3 per outfit. That's enough to add richness without confusion. So next time you wear a monochrome look, try mixing materials instead of colors. You'll feel elevated, refined, complete. Texture tells a story of detail and thoughtfulness. And those are the real signs of elegance. Secret number 14, the footwear. Focus rule. Shoes do more than complete an outfit. They define it. Elegant women never treat footwear as an afterthought. They understand that even the simplest outfit, jeans and a blouse, can be transformed by the right pair of shoes. They invest in quality, not quantity. Classic silhouettes, neutral tones, immaculate condition. No scuffed toes or worn-out soles, because tired shoes make everything look tired. Instead of chasing trends, they build a small collection that works with most of their wardrobe. A sleek pump, a refined flat, a well-made boot. Each pair is chosen for fit, comfort, and timeless appeal. And here's the secret: maintenance. Elegant women clean, polish, and repair their shoes regularly. They know that a polished shoe sends a message, one of care, confidence, and self-respect. When your shoes are right, your whole posture improves. You walk differently. Stand taller. And it shows. So the next time you get dressed, look down. Your outfit may start from the top, but it's judged from the ground up. Secret number 15, the wrist stack strategy. A woman's wrist is a quiet place to express elegance, and high-class women know just how to decorate it, not with too much. Just enough. They follow a formula. One quality timepiece, one sleek metal bracelet, and one piece with personality. It could be a charm bracelet from a grandchild, a slender cuff with a meaningful engraving, or a subtle chain that catches the light. Always on one wrist. Never both. This creates balance, intentional layering without clutter. And they make sure every piece fits properly. No slipping, no jangling, even the watch. It's sized just right, worn like a second skin. When done well, a wrist stack doesn't scream, "Look at me." It says, "I notice the details." That's the quiet message of elegance. It's in the rhythm of your hand as you speak, the glint of metal when you raise a coffee cup, the suggestion of story without a single word. Jewelry doesn't have to be bold to be beautiful. It just has to be yours. Secret number 16, the lipstick to outfit alignment. Elegant women don't always match their lipstick to their outfit, but they do something smarter. They align the tones. It's a subtle trick, one that creates a harmonious look without ever feeling matchy-matchy. Here's how it works. If you're wearing warm tones, like camel, olive, or rust, choose lipsticks with warm undertones, like coral or brick red. If your outfit leans cool, navy, gray, or blue, go for berry, mauve, or rose with cool undertones. This isn't about perfection. It's about feeling complete, the result. Your face blends naturally with your clothing palette. You look more pulled together, even if you're only wearing jeans and a tee. People may not notice what you've done, but they'll feel it. They'll see balance. That's the magic. This technique also makes shopping for lipsticks easier. Once you know the tones you wear most, choose lipsticks that complement them. It saves time, adds polish, and brings out your natural glow, because elegance is all about harmony. And your lips, just like your clothes, deserve a place in that symphony. Secret number 17, the third piece. Rule. Here's the secret that transforms just dressed into well-styled. It's called the third piece rule. Elegant women never walk out the door wearing just a top and bottom. They add one more element, a third piece, that completes the outfit. This could be a blazer, a tailored cardigan, a silk scarf, or a structured belt. It's not about layering for warmth, it's about layering for interest. That third piece adds dimension, shape, and intention. Even jeans and a t-shirt can look polished with a blazer thrown over the top. It signals thoughtfulness without effort. Not busy, not overdone, just elevated. It also gives you a chance to play with texture, contrast, or color without overwhelming the look. Most women stop at two pieces, but the third, that's where the magic happens. It's the difference between an outfit and a statement. So tomorrow morning, before you step outside, ask yourself, what's my third piece? You might be surprised how much one thoughtful layer can change everything. Secret number 18, the proportion balancing act. Great style is a balancing act. Elegant women know that when one part of their outfit is loose or voluminous, the other part should be fitted. That's the key to flattering proportions. If they wear wide-leg trousers, they choose a tucked-in or tailored top. If they wear an oversized blazer, they pair it with slim pants or a pencil skirt. The result: a silhouette that feels fluid, but never shapeless. It's not about being thin, it's about knowing how to shape your look. The eye loves contrast, something soft, something structured, something flowing, something fitted. This balance creates movement and grace. Even long, loose pieces can feel elegant, as long as there's a suggestion of shape somewhere. A defined waist, a visible wrist, an ankle peeking out. Elegant women don't let fabric swallow them. They guide it. They frame their body, not hide it. So next time you're tempted to wear all loose pieces, stop. Add a little structure, shape. That's how elegance holds its form. Secret number 19, the accessory removal technique. We've all heard Coco Chanel's advice. Before you leave the house, take one thing off. Elegant women take that further. They don't just remove anything, they remove the least timeless piece. Maybe it's the trendy necklace, the extra ring, or the boldest scarf. Why? Because editing is where elegance lives. Too many accessories compete for attention. But just the right ones? They complement. They whisper. They allow your face and your outfit to speak. Elegant women choose fewer, better pieces. They know one pair of classic earrings can say more than 3 flashy ones. A delicate chain often works better than a chunky layered mix. It's not about being boring, it's about being intentional. When you look in the mirror, ask, what doesn't belong? Remove that. You'll be amazed how your outfit breathes, how your presence sharpens. Because refinement isn't about adding more, it's about knowing when to stop. Secret number 20, the collar positioning method. A small adjustment, a major impact. That's what happens when you pay attention to your collar. Elegant women know the way a collar sits can change everything, from posture to polish. For button-downs, they make sure the collar stands gently at the back of the neck and lies flat in front, never limp. Never crooked. Sometimes they even use hidden collar stays to keep it crisp. Jackets. Same rule. The collar should frame the face, not slump or fold under. Take a moment before you leave the house. Smooth it down. Lift it slightly if needed. It's such a small thing, but it gives you structure. It sharpens the neckline, it pulls the eye upward, and it says, I pay attention. A sloppy collar makes even designer clothes look unkempt. But a well-set collar? That's the mark of quiet sophistication. So stand in front of the mirror. Check your collar from every angle. A few seconds of adjustment can carry the grace of the whole day. Secret number 21, the tonal dressing technique. There's something visually calming about tonal dressing. It's not monochrome, but it's close. Elegant women wear outfits built around one color family, using different shades and tones. For example, a light beige blouse with camel trousers and a taupe coat, all from the same family, but each piece plays its own part. This creates subtle depth, soft contrast, and a beautifully cohesive look. It's easy on the eyes, and incredibly flattering. Tonal dressing also makes your wardrobe more versatile. You can mix and match endlessly within that palette. Whether it's navy, olive, blush, or gray, each tone adds richness without overwhelming. You look styled without trying. There's no loud clash, no one piece stealing attention, just harmony. And harmony is the heart of elegance. So next time you're reaching for an outfit, try building it around one tone, then soften or deepen it with surrounding shades. The result? Understated confidence, and a look that says, I know exactly who I am. Secret number 22, the sleeve length strategy. Sleeves are more powerful than you think. They frame the arms, influence posture, and affect how polished you appear. Elegant women understand that sleeve length matters a lot. They avoid sleeves that end at the widest part of the arm. Instead, they choose lengths that land at the slimmest point, just above the wrist or just below the elbow. That subtle shift makes the entire arm appear more graceful. It also elongates the line of the body. For three-quarter sleeves, they aim for that space between elbow and wrist, not directly at the joint. Even long sleeves are tailored or pushed up with intention. Never bunched, never sloppy. Why? Because when the arms look elegant, the whole outfit feels lighter. And it's not just about what's flattering, it's about what feels right. A crisp sleeve that lands in the perfect spot gives movement, ease, and presence. So don't overlook this detail. Take your tops to a tailor if needed, because elegance isn't in the grand gestures. It's in the little ones, like knowing exactly where your sleeve should end. Secret number 23, the waistline definition rule. Not every outfit needs a belt, but every elegant woman finds ways to suggest her waistline. It's not about being slim, it's about creating shape. Even the most relaxed silhouettes benefit from a touch of structure. High-class women achieve this with gentle tricks. A softly cinched jacket, a blouse tucked just slightly at the front, a necklace or scarf that draws the eye to the center of the body. It doesn't scream, look at my waist. It simply whispers, here I am. This creates balance. It honors your curves, whatever shape they take. It also stops loose clothing from overwhelming your frame. It keeps volume from becoming chaos. No shapewear, no tight belts, just subtle design and smart placement. That's all it takes. So the next time you wear a flowy dress or oversized sweater, pause. Ask yourself, can I suggest the waist just a little? That's the art of elegance. It doesn't demand attention. It invites it softly. Secret number 24, the outfit testing method. Ever worn something out, only to realize halfway through the day that it doesn't quite work? Elegant women avoid that by testing their outfits before they wear them. It's part of their process. They try the full look in advance. Walk, sit, move. They check how it looks from the front, side, and back, often even snapping a quick photo in natural light, because mirrors lie. But movement doesn't. This helps them spot issues early, like a blouse that gaps when reaching, or pants that wrinkle awkwardly when sitting. They also test the little things. Does the necklace stay in place? Do the shoes pinch after 10 minutes? And most importantly, they check. Does this outfit feel like me today? This isn't about perfectionism. It's about preparation. So when the day begins, they can focus on living, not adjusting, no tugging at hems, no fixing straps, just moving confidently through the world, because looking effortless takes a little effort. And they're willing to give it before the spotlight ever turns on. Secret number 25, the confidence cultivation technique. The most beautiful thing an elegant woman wears? Confidence. And no, it doesn't magically appear with age. It's cultivated, intentionally. Elegant women stand tall, not because they've never been insecure, but because they've learned to accept who they are. They speak calmly. They move with purpose. They smile without rushing. They make eye contact and they listen. They carry themselves like they matter. Because they do. Confidence doesn't mean loud, it means settled. Rooted. It grows from knowing your style, your values, and the journey you've walked to arrive at this exact moment. Even in a simple outfit, confidence transforms everything. It turns jeans and a white shirt into something unforgettable. And that's the ultimate styling secret. It can't be bought or borrowed. But it can be built. One decision, one detail, one day at a time. So when you try these styling tips, remember, none of them work without the way you carry yourself. Because real elegance starts from within, where elegance truly begins. You've just learned 25 styling secrets that elegant women rarely speak aloud. Not because they're guarded, but because these choices have become second nature. And now, they can become yours too. What's powerful about these tips isn't how expensive they are, it's how attainable they are. They're about awareness, about looking at yourself in the mirror and saying, I deserve to show up with intention. Because after 50, style isn't about impressing anyone else. It's about reflecting who you are, clearly, beautifully, confidently. These secrets aren't meant to change you. They're meant to reveal you, to bring forward the woman you've always been, with a little more softness, structure, and sparkle. So which secret will you try first? Will it be the third piece rule, a sleeve adjustment? Or maybe just standing taller tomorrow, knowing you've earned every inch of your presence? Whatever it is, let it feel like you. And if this video made you smile, feel inspired, or rethink something in your closet, leave a comment below. Drop a heart if you're ready to step into your most elegant chapter yet. And don't forget to subscribe for more timeless style designed just for you